Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream.
Vinny, why you stream so early? I don't really have a good answer. So we're just gonna... This is why I say I don't have a schedule. I really don't. I mean, I stick to a kind of a time, but I don't really, you know... This is The Messenger. Right, so Western Edge, Fallen World, Cliffside Village, harboring the last survivors of the human race. Those who choose exile over death. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy cursed survival, their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army, bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young Ninja Gaiden is about to be visited by the Western hero and sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. That's why it's called The Messenger. You get it? Oh. Well, I mean, I'm pretty excited for this. We are jumping right in today, and I'm happy to have you here a little early today. This game, I've been waiting to stream for like a week and a half. Press... What? Oh, I was pressing the D-pad. I was like, wait, what? Anyway, so we're gonna do The Messenger. This came out today. This is on Switch. And after this, we're gonna do Metal Gear Solid 2, because Metal Gear Solid 1 was pretty short. And I've purchased, for $15, the HD collection on PS3, because my Xbox 360 is... I don't know where it is. So, whatever. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can deal with that. I can deal with 15 bucks. So, it's gonna be a good version. That's exciting. I get to use, the PlayStation controller. Anyway, before we jump into that, there was a Nindies Direct. You know, this came out today. I have some other fun stuff to tell you about, like Luigi's Mansion Arcade. The Legacy version of Metal Gear Solid I also saw, and that was 35 or 40 bucks, so I got this one instead. And we're going to talk about Goose Game, because the Goose Game looks fucking awesome. Okay, so... So, okay, this game, without spoiling too much, if you watch the trailer, you'll... Trailer? How do you say that? Trailer. You'll be spoiled a little bit. Which is to say, the game goes back and forth between 8-bit and 16-bit, and the game kind of morphs around. This is not a direct Ninja Gaiden clone. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's upgrades, there's a story, there's the 16-bit, 8-bit transformation thing. So there's a lot going on here. This is not just like nostalgia for the sake of nostalgia. But it definitely does remind me of Shovel Knight. Another day and still no sign of the so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Alright, Luke Skywalker. I want to go to the Tashi Station! Gather around, everyone. History lesson is about to begin. Oh, great. Another lecture. I guess I should at least show up this time. Okay, so nice facsimile of the 8-bit style. Of course, NES games probably didn't look this good. They had, you know, obviously more limitations and stuff. Right on time. Try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. So you gotta hit something before you can double jump. I see. I do have a kind of a reason why I'm streaming early, which is, oh, I see. Which is, I need to get some music stuff done before the studio tomorrow, and I also was, like, very eager to stream this game. So... Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of your ancestors' wisdom is lost on you. But let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... What a surprise. That's good. It's quick, you know, we get a little bit of story, but it's very fast. That's good. They have returned. This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Watch out! Oh shit, dead ninjas. That's not good. Don't go. You are not ready. No one else is. Holy fuck. Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees. Not so fast, big boy. What is this writing? Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. That sound impossible! Borb? Is that the Western hero? It seems luck is with you this day. Yes, my king. Oh, it's just straight up, like, naked snake. It's fucking Big Boss Devil. Keep an eye on this worm. Certainly, my king. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills. I kinda love this already. Okay, let me just approach this from a, you know, a perspective of, well, let's see how good it is first before I love it. Even though I like that there's a Satan in this game and a big, like, four-headed tit monster, that's fine too. Are you the Western hero? Or something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach Glacial Peak's summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you and why is this scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills. Godspeed, messenger. What movie am I thinking of with Kevin Costner, where he has to deliver shit? You have been the chosen to be the messenger tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. The postman? Oh yeah, okay. I thought that was called the messenger, it's not. I've never seen it. Fallout New Vegas? There you go. I try not to watch Kevin Costner films. That's not true. I liked Waterworld when I was a kid. I was a dumb kid. But, you know what? Okay, that Robin Hood movie, that is 100% not accurate to Robin Hood. It's got Alan Rickman in it. That's pretty good. And Waterworld is dopey. It's fun. It's stupid. I like it. I remember watching Dances with Wolves when I was a kid. I liked that too. As a kid. Weird. Well, this has become a Kevin Costner stream. Someone just said in chat, this ad supports Vinesauce. No, it doesn't. It actually does, as far as I'm aware. I didn't cue the ad. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know why there's pre-roll ads or whatever, but apparently it does support me. But yeah, we got a bunch of things to talk about. There's, like I said, an Indies. There's a Direct. A new Plinkett review. Luigi's Mansion Arcade I need to tell you about. The Chrono Break video? Well, it's not a real game, sadly. But it looks so good. What the hell is this? Yeah, well, we'll get into that in a bit, the Chrono Break thing, because someone made a trailer for Chrono Break, and it just made me depressed. Ah, the messenger, I wasn't expecting you so soon. Ah, what are you buying? What is this place? It's the shop! Doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm the mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. Well, the game's a little self-aware. Let's see how that pays off. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain, where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down, that was way too much text for one dialogue box. Okay. We're straight up just breaking the 4th wall then. Look, just keep going eastwards and make sure you grab all the time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy. Okay, I can climb now. Press against walls while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? So here's the upgrade tree. Concealed arm guards make you more resilient. It's got some HP. Ranged attack, which I can't afford. I will be able to soon. Empower your attacks, letting you destroy enemy projectiles. You can even cloud step off of them. Someone just said this game is just proving indie games are shit. Lolly Princess P-Brock. Sorry to call out your name. I just wanted to— I'm not gonna judge the comment, I just wanted to say it out loud with the name. No judgment. Could be a shitpost. What if it's what if it's a self-aware 4th wall breaking shitpost? Does that prove all chat members are shit? Truth be told, I'm not into the 4th wall thing anymore. It was cute for a while. I'd prefer if the game kind of just, you know, stayed... Like, here's the story, it's simple, here's a couple characters, go do the thing. But they're doing the 4th wall thing. It doesn't ruin it for me. Especially because I haven't played more than 10 minutes of this game. This would be a good time to destroy projectiles, wouldn't it? Yet you were going to play Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, I gotta say, Metal Gear Solid 2, you know what? Good point. Good point. I forgot about that. Metal Gear Solid 2 breaks the 4th wall quite a bit. But there's like a point to it. It's trying to make a, you know, a thing about sequels and stuff. But it also— that's a game that came out in 2001. Right? Or was it 2002? But now it feels like, in some ways, the self-aware, like, wink at the audience, 4th wall breaking thing in an indie game is just an excuse for, like, well, we don't have any good, you know, anything really great to say in the story. I might be proven wrong. Apparently this game has a good story. But that's my initial reaction. I know, I'm being very cynical. Not as cynical as Lolly... Anyway. Someone else said dialogue doesn't necessarily mean story. Alright, fair enough. That's a good take. You know, that's a good take. I like that. I learned from that take. How do I go into the realm? Oh, I can't do that yet. What if destroying the fourth wall tons of times is the main point of this game? Well then, great. That's why I'm open to it, for sure. Nice scuba gear. I mean, I'm open to it. Remember, this game goes from 8-bit to 16-bit. So maybe the fourth wall thing is the point. In which case, let's wait more than 5 minutes to make a judgment. I'm just saying, in a general sense, lately I've been feeling like a little bit burnt out on some of the fourth wall stuff. So... Has Vinny finished Half-Life Echoes yet? Yes. You didn't give Dude Stop more than 5 minutes for judgment. Truth be told, I hated that game. I feel confident that I made a good decision. But, you know... It was just too much, too soon. Chat wasn't really liking it, for the most part. I wasn't really liking it. The narrator was just too much. You know, it was a lot of challenging things to get through. Dude, stop full playthrough 2K19. Alright. Donate to the charity stream. Next year. It looks like stretch goals are designed to make us suffer, so there you go. I'm not making any promises. I'm just fucking around, I swear to God. Okay. Oh, you can do in-air recovery? That's good. Sometimes enemies will drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. Cool, okay. Alright, good. So, I mean, really, what can I say about this so far that you haven't already seen? The gameplay's good. I didn't think it was gonna suck, but it plays really well. It's... even... well, I mean, Ninja Gaiden I had my issues with when I was younger. But it's still a great game. But this takes that formula and kind of refines it a bit, I feel. It's good. If it just in like the sense of sword and jump combat so far, I like it. The character has a good sense of weight. So at least there's that. Liking the levels too. So the game, from what I understand, morphs into a Metroidvania, like halfway through, or maybe earlier, I'm not sure. So once you do all the platforming stuff that, you know, is like reminiscent of Ninja Gaiden or whatever, it becomes a Metroidvania. Vinny, thank you for doing Metal Gear Solid 2 so soon. It's aged like a fine wine. I can't wait to find out what Metal Gear Solid 2 is like. Now, for me, as opposed to when I was, you know, how old was I? 16? Yeah, 16. I didn't really get it. I mean, I liked it, I thought the story was cool, but I just didn't appreciate it. Now I'm ready to appreciate it. Or at least try to. Vinny, did you hear about the bees taking over Times Square? And here I was about to talk about indie games, and we got bees fucking destroying Times Square. You know what? Good. Let them have it. It's better than what it is, which is just like dudes in fucking unlicensed Mickey Mouse costumes and like fake Spider-Man pajamas trying to like sell photos. And oh, good. What an unceremonious first death. Oh, a new customer. What happened? I almost died just there. Strictly speaking, you did. Huh? But how? My name's Quarble. Quarble. At your service, I'm the one you never would have met had you any skill. God damn it. The gist of it is, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time. So, whenever you're about to die, I'll appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you'll still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on, then. What are you doing in here, Quarble? Are you still taking my shit? That's an unfortunate place for health to drop. He's just gonna keep taking shit until his debt is paid, I guess.
Oh, God, no!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Dude's sticking around. Like a bad canker sore. So how was my day? My day was hot. It was very hot. It's like almost... It feels like 100 degrees. It's humid and gross. And it's a little surprising this far into August. But I went to Dave & Buster's because they opened one locally. Well, not that local, but... And I wanted to check out some stuff because it was too hot to do anything, right? And I played Mario Kart Arcade, and I got to play as Waluigi, and it was really good. Controls were a little rough with the steering wheel, but I got used to them after a while. There's some weird fucking items. And there's a character named, like, Chad Kun or something. I don't know who that dude is. Who is that dude? Yeah, it was a Namco character. Because Namco made this. But, yeah, it's pretty good. The items are weird, because you get, like, a thwomp that you can throw behind you. And then there's a magic wand, where you have to get close to somebody, and then you can just melee them. It's really weird. But... I love the thwomp item. I was hoping they would do more with that. It's the sequel to the old one that had Pac-Man in it. Okay. So it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows? It may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. That looks suspicious. That ground there. Vinny, did you try the Star Wars Battle Pod? No. I think I was in that during the Twitch party at PAX East. And it was kinda cool. Speaking of Star Wars, Plinkett review for Last Jedi. Despite everything that the internet has done to make me not like that movie as much, there were still new things that Plinkett was able to find. But he didn't hate all of it, and he was at least nice about Ryan Johnson. It wasn't like, let's go fucking shitpost him on social media. But it was good, it was funny, I liked it, brought up a lot of good points, and it's good to have Plinkett videos still happening. Not Plinkett's best, I mean, but then again, he didn't really have as much to work with. Someone named John Anakin Solo says, here we go again, Sad Frog. I'm not trying to shit on what you love, my friend. And that goes for anybody. If you love it, great. Just enjoy yourself, whatever it is. Like I said, I had a good time in the theater. I have my issues with the movie. I don't want to watch it again. But it didn't kill my childhood or anything like that. By the way, here's a giant kazoo I got at Dave & Buster's. Recovery jump. Let's do that. Okay, don't touch the cabinet. Someone just said, I hated it, that movie is made with bad intentions. I think it was made with the intention to piss off a lot of people by subverting expectations, which obviously didn't work out for most people. Anyway, I liked the Plinkett review, it was good. Oh shit. Sentient leaves. And it's also really... it's a special treat when you wake up and your sub feed has a new Plinkett review in it. That's like... once every 2 or 3 years you get that. It was an interesting try, at least. Oh, I support the try. They could have gone further. Like I said, listen, we've talked about Last Jedi so many times. I appreciate that it wasn't trying to just do everything that the previous movies did 1,000 times. But it should have committed to it more. That's all. Vinesauce, Last Jedi was bad on all exclamation marks. Who are you convincing, me or you? Oh, cool music. Hang on 1 second, chat. That was good. Tacos are still better. What's with the big mysterious chest? It appeared when you smashed your first power seal. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that. Okay, anyway. Alright, other things to talk about. Nindies Direct. Into the Breach came out on Switch today. We do the Switch thing a lot. I think more the merrier. The Switch is a good system for indie games, and I'm really happy with the selection. I'll be honest, the presentation itself kind of started getting a little bit, like, the games started blending into each other. Oh shit. Okay, that was kind of cool. Is this the dude from Mega Man? Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a Bobakin? Bobakin. We're a tribe of builders, technologically very hardworking, but... or technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which is why we're named that way. What's your name? Necro. Oh god. So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. So, I didn't kill him. So yeah, the Indies Direct, like I said, towards the end of it, some of the games just started looking very, very similar. And there's a lot going on there that just, I was like, oh, that looks like another game. Oh, that looks like the other game. However, I'm gonna, just reading the list, Into the Breach is great. I'm not double dipping for that. Hyper Light Drifter, I've never played, and I know it's supposed to be amazing. One day, maybe I'll check it out. Towerfall on Switch, good choice. What else? Transistor, I heard, was also amazing. And the Goose Game. I know it's a meme, but listen, before I play further, I need to show you this Goose Game for a second, okay? Someone said, where is my Metal Gear? This isn't Metal Gear Solid 2. Read the title. So this is Untitled. This is Untitled Goose Game. Everyone was tweeting Untitled Goose Game to me. You play as an asshole goose. Right? You are a horrible goose. That's right. Watch this shit. Look at that fucking... You honk and treat people like shit. And that's the game. Okay. I have to stream that. I'm, like, obliged to stream that, even if I don't want to. Luckily, I do want to because it looks unique and dopey, and it looks like my type of game. All the stuff that they showed was good, and it's gonna keep people busy. And like I said, there are some games I do plan on double dipping for. Dead Cells was one of them. Slay the Spire. That will be another one. Into the Breach, I will not be... Hang on, let me lower the volume a little bit. Into the Breach, I won't be double dipping into because I feel like it's better on the PC anyway with the mouse controls. Like, I don't really want to screw around with the touchscreen on that for some reason. And I'm already good. Into the Breach is not as long as FTL. You know, I got my time out of it and I'm happy. Cool. But, yeah, just a decent selection of games, some, like, classics, some stuff that looked similar to other things that looked still pretty good. But for me, it was The Messenger that was the one that had my, attention the most from months ago. So here we are. This is it. This is The Messenger. But a nice 15-minute presentation. Didn't blow me away. Didn't have to. I'm still waiting for the Nintendo Direct about the online service. Oh, fuck. I like how when you die, the dude even tells you what you did wrong. Like, just to rub salt in the wounds. So, okay, I'm jumping all over the place, but I want to tell you another thing. Luigi's Mansion has an arcade game that Capcom made. I thought I would have known about this. I had no idea. And it's good. You have like a vacuum. And it's like an on-rails kind of thing. So, it's on rails, it's like a spook house, and you have the vacuum, and you get in there, and you have to blind the ghost with your flashlight first, and then you have to suck them into the vacuum. But the ghosts require that you use the gyro on the vacuum. So, like, if you get a ghost in there, you have to then pull left or right to get it in the vacuum. So, yeah, it's really, really well done. It's first-person, like, shooter, kind of, Luigi's Mansion. It was fun. It was silly. Egad was in it. And I really enjoyed it. And the vacuum peripheral is really well made. The jump button too many goddamn times. Also, for the people... Oh, that's a death too. Good. For the people that are expecting another Hollow Knight stream for the DLC, I will do it. Just... it's been a while. But it will happen. Final Hollow Knight stream. I'll see if I can do it this week, and if I can't, then next week. But it won't be... I'll try not to make it later than that, because... yeah. Will you play Hat in Time? It's good as fuck. I streamed it in full, actually, not too long ago. And when the DLC comes out, I'll play that too. You know, maybe it's a good thing I died all those times. I just assumed I wasn't able to do that because I didn't have an upgrade. Vinny, where's the last episode of your Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough? The Twitch VODs you can watch. Vappy has been on vacation. Okay, so I don't upload my own videos to the Full Sauce channel. There are people that still ask me... Someone said the other day, Vinny, how are you streaming when an art corner just got uploaded to YouTube? So, it's okay. I mean, that's okay. Not everyone's supposed to know everything. And I really try hard to understand that people mean well. Answering the same questions a lot can get a little, well, can get a little boring and repetitive, but it's not worth being too shitty. Anyway, the point is, so Vappy does the Full Sauce channel, and he is currently on vacation. I think he's coming back, if he's not back already. And so the uploads to YouTube are a little late. Also, they have to be late to some extent anyway. Because Twitch has a 24-hour policy. Believe it or not. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Man. That's way too many rips in one game session. What else did I play? I played some shitty horror game that sucked. Anything else? Oh, remember that fucking Willy Wonka game I told you about that they have? That's basically, arcade crack for gambling addicts? Where you have, the coin machine? So it's a coin machine, you put your tokens in, and then you shoot coins, and the goal is to get cards. If you get all 8 cards or 9 cards, you get a bunch of extra points. And I did that. I got all of the cards because the machine that I was at in Wildwood, the machine had like 5 cards at the very edge. And I ended up getting all of the cards I needed without having to spend much money. Well, it started with the Wizard of Oz. That became a very popular machine that drew in a lot of gambling addicts, apparently. And then they did a bunch of other takes on that, Willy Wonka included, and the one I played today was the Star Trek one. Wow. Well, thank God for that. Oh, look, here's the checkpoint. Motherfucker! So you have to collect the cards of the villains of Star Trek, like Q, a random Klingon, as they called them back in the day, Gul Dukat, and all that shit. I didn't get all of them, I got a couple, but it was cool. There's Picard was on the machine, I like that. I really liked it. Reduce Quarble's fine for saving your life by 50%. Jeez, I'm gonna need that. I think I'm just gonna save up for that. Vinny, don't gamble all your internet dollars away. Don't worry, dude. I spent 20 bucks on the Willy Wonka one, and then probably 10 bucks on the Star Trek one. Maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not much of a gambler. I went to Atlantic City... When was it, last week? Jesus, time flies. I don't even remember. I went to Atlantic City and I didn't gamble once. Usually I spend like 20 bucks on some form of gambling. I didn't even bother. So... Internet dollars, safe. But I definitely could see myself getting addicted to those fucking coin machines, because they're fun. And it's like, oh man, I just a couple more. I just need 2 more cards! I just need 2 more. Oh my god, they had Family Guy bowling. They did, they had Family Guy bowling. It was the most expensive game at Dave & Buster's that I saw. But it was cool. They had, so they had, I'll tell you what I got. I got a Pokeball plushie. That was my prize. Everything else they had was kinda garbo. I realize I just missed a hidden area. Or did I? Oh, lowish. So they had Luigi's Mansion, they had Mario Kart, and they had Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. They had an arcade version of that. But yeah, they had a lot of stuff. All the usual Dave & Buster's drivel. They had floppy tickets, I think was the name of it, and it was a Flappy Bird clone. Vinny, would you be interested in streaming Octopath Traveler for the Switch? This is something I thought about for a while. I like the demo, but that game is like 40-something hours long, and, I'm not feeling that just yet. $60. Someone said 60. 70. Other people are saying 80. I'm good. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I start to lose interest in a game after, like, 20. I may one day check it out on my own, though, because it does look cool. But, in terms of RPG streams, the next two that I want to play, Mother 3 and Final Fantasy 9. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mother 3 I know has been requested a lot, and it gets almost annoying, actually. Just keep your eyes open during the winter. Do you remember around the time I streamed Earthbound? Well, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So it's a little ways off, but there's so many games coming out before then. And, I'm not ready for it just yet, but I will be. I will be, soon enough. Final Fantasy IX is a classic favorite of mine that I really would love to revisit, because it's been about 5 years since I last streamed it, and that's not on the Full Sauce channel. And I just love that game, and it's about 40-something hours, 42, so it's a little long, but it doesn't bother me because I just love it. Like, I know what I'm getting into. What if I started not liking Octopath Traveler around hour 30? You know? That wouldn't be good. At least with Fallout 4, I started getting sick of it, and I was like, okay, I can just go finish the main quest line. Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm getting sick of this. Time to go kill Skulky Face McCulkin. Someone said you can just stop. I could just stop, but do you know, that would really make people upset. And I do care about people a little bit, I believe it or not. I know. Like, why? I mean, I'm still hearing about Dude Stop, and I only played 5 minutes of that. Someone just said they give you money. And that's the trap of the streamer or YouTuber. That's the curse that I would like to not fall into. By the way, if anyone's subbed, feel free to take that sub money back. You don't have to sub. It's all good. It's all good, because if I start not enjoying this, or if I start feeling obligated to play games because people sub to me, then I'm not going to want to stream as much as I do. But yeah, just email John Twitch, you know, talk to him about the sub, I'm sure it'll be fine. Vinny, you've been saying that for years, and that's exactly, I've been saying that for years, but there's also a lot of people that join the stream that are new, that's information I would like to partake upon them. Impart, rather, upon them. And it's also still very true. And I love streaming still because I don't feel obligated to do anything. It's great. However, if I did start Octopath Traveler, and then I got sick of it, it would piss people off. And that wouldn't be good. Oh my god, someone just gifted people 5 subs. You're giving me agita, please. Stop! Stop! I'm gonna go back to that fucking Star Trek machine. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, okay, chat's just being japesters at this point. Alright. Okay. Thank you, you can stop now. I very, very much appreciate all the subs and all the support. I'm still not gonna play the game you want me to play at your whim. But that's okay. You really don't have to. You really, really do not have to do that. I know, everyone says reverse psychology. In some ways, my best bet is to just not talk about it at all. That drum thing, that little drum fill there, reminds me of Mario 3. I'm Quarble's coworker, Quibble. I didn't read the rest of that. The other penalty for dying is that when you come back, you don't have full health. Cool game so far, though. I'm really enjoying this. I know I'm talking about everything but the game, but it's like a good vehicle for commentary about other random shit. I love it, though. What was the character in Shovel Knight that had the thing where you could jump off enemies by doing an attack on them? And like, which expansion was that? That was Spectre? Okay, that was Spectre Knight. Here's another thing they announced. Shovel Knight has a multiplayer mode coming out soon. Which looks really good. King Knight is still not out, but they're making good on all their Kickstarter promises. And I respect that, but part of me feels like, man, wouldn't it be great if Yacht Club was, like, making, like, a new game as well? Kickstarter is very nefarious in that way, isn't it? Because on one hand, you get all this cool shit and all these great additions to the game, and then, oh my god, chat. And then on the other hand... Alright, chat, you're actually making me uncomfortable with the gifting, stop. Thank you, but please stop. On one hand, in one hand, it's nice that they're still supporting the game, and I love Shovel Knight, and I want to stream King Knight as well because it's great. But, yeah, the other part of it is, I would love to see what they're working on next. I want Shovel Knight 64. I want, like, Pike Knight, or what is the other tool? Hoe Knight. Wait a minute. What other tools can you use to dig in your garden with? I want to see that. And with this army of the undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. What now? We have a visitor. Oh, the staff is talking to him. I don't have time for visitors. Well, he seems to have time for you. Oh, great. Just when you think you get to play with your evil lab. Do I have to remind you who's in charge here? Now say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time. Oh, I've been practicing. Watch this.
Who dares enter my lair? Uh-oh, is that the messenger?
Looks like it.
What do we do?
Steal the scroll, of course.
Good plan. In guard, face the mighty might of Ruxton the Great.
Oh, right, yep, don't want to get hit with skull laser. He even sounds like the voice I gave him a little bit. He's like, ow! Ow! I can hide under the skull. You know, that whole time that happened, I wasn't looking under the skull. Like a fucking doofus. Very good. Very good, Vinny. In preparation for Always Sunny season, whatever we're up to, I watched the water park episode again. Oh my god. And the Jersey Shore episode. I know Rumham is a bit of a meme these days, but I fucking love that episode so much. It was especially good going back to the Jersey Shore and then watching the episode. There's needles everywhere, Frank. The hell are all these dogs doing out here? I yield. Wait, I don't. It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap on ourselves. Any suggestions, then? I'm listening. I don't know. Just something else. Like what? Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us, really? Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil. Oh, yeah? And how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you? Well... I could, that's... Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
It's settled then. Carry on, Messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm.
I don't know, I kinda like that. That works for me. I know I was a little worried about the fourth wall stuff and the cute dialogue, but I kinda like it now. You know what sold me on it? When we thought it was like a large skull guy, and then he shrunk down into small skull guy. That was... I was won over at that moment. Again, the gimmick of this game hasn't even really been revealed to us yet. Like the main gimmick. It's a nice tune. Yeah, the main gimmick of this game, if you watch the trailers, is that it goes into 16-bit and becomes a Metroidvania. And then you can go back and forth between 8 and 16. And it has, like, real gameplay, you know... real gameplay hours. Real gameplay uses. Real gameplay for real gamers. Fuck it, I'll get the underwater upgrade. Was a little hairy, that. Someone said this game looks more 16-bit to me. Well, it's definitely not NES. It's kind of more, Master System? Well, not really. It's almost NES, but there's still more going on. But before it changes... Yeah, it hasn't changed yet to 16-bit, which you'll see the difference immediately. It's drastic, but, yeah, the NES wasn't capable of this. Almost. Not quite. So I didn't realize Medusa heads were going to be in this game. Man, even now, with giant Medusa heads that aren't that difficult to defeat, I still get tripped up by them. Their predictable sine wave pattern somehow still trips me up. Whoa, dude, what is your problem? Is this a Switch exclusive? Is it? I don't actually know. It's good for the Switch. Did it come out, on PC as well? Comes out on PC in 2 days. Yeah, like, Into the Breach doesn't really strike me as a game I would want again. As much as I enjoyed it. Even if there was a lot more to do in the game for me, I probably still wouldn't double dip, because I just feel it's better suited for like, some games aren't as well suited to the Switch. Some games are better on the PC. This isn't out on Switch yet either. Wait, what? Didn't it come out today? I know the embargo is up, so that's why I'm allowed to stream it. So this isn't out yet then. Oh shit. I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. Here. August 28th. Please hold off until August 28th. The embargo is up Tuesday, August 28th, 7 a.m. Pacific. Well, it's 28th, and it's after that time, so we're good. You got me worried for a second there, chat. Well, it's a review embargo. Like, you'll start seeing reviews happening today. But they sent this out to reviewers, like, you know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Shit. I'm a game reviewer. This game sucks cock. I can be a little hard on games, and as I always say, listen closely. Are you listening closely? Oh, I don't like that very much. Okay, listen closely. I mostly don't know what I'm talking about. So if I ever share an opinion, just understand, I'm a jackass. And then you will feel good again. Real shit. Real shit. I know what I like. I know what plays well for me. I know it looks good, sounds good, to the best of my tastes. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe I could get a job at IGN. You guys need a host for NBC? IGN gave this game an 8. I'm only interested in IGN reviews for shitty games from 15 years ago, if you watched my Sunday stream the other night. I was, like, totally prepared to just not harp on the Philip thing, because I felt bad for him and his son, and I felt like maybe it was just a mistake, it was a one-off, but the dude was just a hack. Like they said, I think it was Brian Altano that said something like, I can't believe this is a job that people want. Where people get to review video games and make money for it. This is a job where you just play games and talk about them. And like they didn't even consider that the dude would plagiarize, because why would you want to plagiarize when you could just play a game and talk about it? Like they didn't even fathom the idea that someone could do that or why they would do that. But they also say that that's why they don't watch other reviews before they finish their own review. Like, that's what you're supposed to do as a reviewer. You're not supposed to get the meat tainted. But I was, you know, I was ready to give the guy a little bit of a break and not joke about him because I just felt really bad for the fact that he can't feed his son now. And then finding out he did so much plagiarism. And then his apology video was just so bizarre and... it sucked. It was heartbreaking. I mean, the guy wasn't a good host. He was totally out of his depth. It's like he didn't even like Nintendo. I think Switch was his first Nintendo console in years. So he wasn't really even into Nintendo stuff. It just seemed like he was cashing in on the Switch train, and he was really good at marketing himself. Which, I give him credit. He got a job at fucking IGN. The other thing I learned about the situation was he apparently wasn't the first choice. He was, like, second choice because the dude that they wanted to give the job to wanted more money. So they cut a corner and it burned them. I don't know how true that is. This is just, again, don't take this as word of God. But he was, you know, he wasn't that good as a host of the podcast. And he was, you know, just totally unqualified for reviews. Shame. It's just a shame. What a fucking mess. What a fucking mess. Real talk though, is anyone here, like, say you were offered that job, would you take it? People are saying, a lot of people are saying no, but a lot of people are saying yes too. Like, fair enough, if you don't like IGN, you don't like IGN. Whoa. Whoa. You know, if you're just sick of IGN, that's one thing, but just the job of playing games and reviewing them. So, like, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people that would kill for that opportunity and not fuck it up. Oh! Oh, shit. Vinny, you are very underutilizing the attack jump. Can you explain? This? Welcome to the next half hour of the stream. No, I really guess that's the attack jump, I would imagine. Unless there's another thing I'm unaware of. That's how you do that. I think I utilized it. Well, it was good advice at least, right? I kinda have to do this again. This part sucks. I need a plan of attack here. This doesn't suck as much as I made it out to. Cool. Okay, yeah. That works. Just do all that. I see where I am. I know where I am now. My sense of navigation's pretty terrible, but I got it. I am good. Yeah. I got a little bit of ascension, but not full ascension. Boss battle up next, maybe? Okay, what upgrade am I gonna get? One hit point. Yeah, let's get that one. Music stopped. Did you see that? There was like a hidden area up there, maybe. Oh, fuck. You can still jump up the left side? It might be too late now. Alright, let me just waste everybody's time real quick. Oh, I can't jump up the right side. I can jump up... Yeah, I can do the left side.
Go!
I can't make it. I can't do that! Wait, maybe I'm missing something. Let me try one more time. I might need more upgrades. I might have to come back here if that's even possible. Maybe when the game shifts into Metroidvania mode. Alright, well that was a bit of a waste of time. Metal Gear Solid 2 in about 20 minutes, by the way. Is it okay if I just complete the tanker and say I finished the game? Just stop after the tanker? No? Oh, okay. I fell into the pit. That gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies, touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of. Some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. I'm a squirrel. Man, that would have come in handy for the waterfall. Wait, can I go back? I can actually go back? Well, no one knows. What am I talking about? I'm asking the chat how to play this game. The game didn't even come out yet. Flip! Squirrel. It always stuck with me, that video about German people not being able to say squirrel. I think about that video like once a week. Whenever I see a squirrel, actually, I just think of squirrel. No, I'm serious. There's a video. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of German people in chat right now who can say it, but... You weren't in that video. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yo, this game is dope. Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't like it anymore. I take that back. So, having, you know, played this for about an hour and a half, I can say Shovel Knight fans will probably really enjoy this. As if I even needed to say that. But if you're a fan of old school NES exploration platformer games, this will scratch the itch. It's fun. I mean, you've seen me play it so far, but just playing it has been a really fun experience for me. But Shovel Knight is the closest level of quality that I can compare this to, and I mean that as a compliment. Dear God. Alright, well that, you know, it happened. Vinny, are you going to play this again? If you want me to. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Listen, if I don't play this on stream, I'm gonna just play it on my own anyway, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Spikes. Yeah. Put the meatballs on it. Yeah. Yeah, land on them.
What game would we be delaying? Nothing. I don't really have anything else in mind. I did my Monkey Ball stream, I did F-Zero. We got Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm waiting for a lot of big releases. So, and then, you know, October, I have some spook games planned. So I don't really have anything else in mind. I mean, Final Fantasy IX, I could probably sneak that in if I really wanted to. Mega Man X4 was something I was thinking about. you should play Scum. I feel like Scum is better than the name would let on, but for Scum reason, I don't want to play it. I'd be interested. I mean, it's a survival game. It's called Scum. Vinny, you've been asked this before, but do you enjoy the game more if you play it off-stream? It depends on the game. I enjoy Counter-Strike more, or Quake Champions if I ever play that, which is rare, but shit like that I'll enjoy more if I'm not streaming it. Shit like this, I'll probably enjoy about the same. And then some games like WarioWare, I'll definitely enjoy more streaming. Most games, I would say I enjoy more streaming. But, like, Dead Cells is fun to play while I'm watching something or listening to something. So that's... either way, I like them both the same. That's suspicious, isn't it? That water down there? What do you think this golem is listening to on his iPod? So here's some of the upcoming releases that I plan on streaming. Mega Man 11. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, that's not a secret path. Pokemon Let's Go. Back to the GameStop and return the game. That won't be a full stream, though. That'll be just me just playing it a little bit, checking it out. I don't think I'm gonna want to stream the whole thing. Consider it like this. Consider it like Bloodborne. If I stream the whole thing, if the game is good, and people are into it, and I'm into it, then it's a pleasant surprise, but I'm going to not commit to that because I'm not sure if I'm going to like the game. Next year's Pokemon, whatever the fuck that is, that'll be a full stream. More than likely. Soul Calibur. When that comes out. Smash Brothers. Fallout 76. And again, I don't know how much I'll stream of any of these games. Maybe all of it, maybe a little bit. A game like Smash Brothers, you can't stream all of it. I mean, I guess you could, but... Nah, Smash would never just be a one-stream thing, because I would play online matches and then get just utterly defeated and disappointed in my playing. I'm gonna want to unlock everything and see whatever story mode. There is a story mode in the game, as far as we know. Or at least it looks like there is, based on that menu thing that we saw. I think there is. Spirit mode or whatever? And there was other subtle hints about it, so That'll be cool. They said something about bosses. I hope it's good. Whatever it is, I hope it's good. Even if it's not Subspace. Was this the demo may have been leaked? Oh, Resident Evil 2 Remake, but that's next year. Hang on a second. What was what? Oh, it's weird spam? That's why I paused the game. I wanted to take care of them. I wanted to send them to Happy Land. Explain what you mean by the Smash demo may have been leaked. It wasn't leaked, it was just some guy looking for attention on Reddit. Oh, okay. Well, what a fucking surprise. Upvote the Smash demo from Maximum Karma. Yeah, I mean, listen. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be fake characters. We've already seen it. Just before the E3, it was like a fucking... It was like an open season for quote-unquote leaks. But, I mean, the Smash demo is available in some places, wasn't it? Like some, Gamescom or shit like that? You could play it at Nintendo New York for a while, which I did. The Messenger confirmed. For Smash. Press Y while gliding with the wingsuit to attack downwards. That sounds like a good one. I'll save for that. I still think it's kind of a missed opportunity if they don't include Reckless Wii character. What was it? Reckless... Jeez, how would you even... What's the name of this? Reckless Wii Safety Man, I guess?
The game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother?
Thanks for the link, dude. That's a good link. I think someone made a mock-up. Yeah, someone made a mock-up of Reckless Wii. Reckless Safety Notice Man. Just no animations. Could you imagine? It's an old... This is an old one. I think that was even for Smash 4 that mock-up was made. I mean, if you're gonna do joke characters, I'm down for that. Sure. Someone just said safety is no joke, Vincent. Fuck, you call me Vincent. That's how I know you mean business. It's a power move, yeah. You can call me Chenzo. You can call me Chenzi. Vincenzo, that's what people called me for a little while. And actually, no one called me that, but my friend Brian called me Chenzi for a bit, just to be a dick. I think he did it so it would bother me, but it didn't really bother me, so they stopped doing it. They just call me Binyat, Joblot. There's a game that was announced for the Nindies that I believe that's my name. Tell me if you see any games here that are me. And yet my name continues to get bastardized more and more until I'm just Tugboat. From Vinny to Binyat. Well, it was Vinny, Binyo, Binyat, Oddblot, Joblot, Tugboat. Just call me Chris. Benjamin, yeah, Benjamin's a good one. Can't tell which is the bonus area, if any. Hang on a minute. Yeah. This game has good secrets. Like, back in the day, that's really all you played games for. Just secrets. I would boot up Super Metroid. Boot up was probably not the right term, but I would play a lot of my old games over and over and over again. But specifically Metroid, Super Metroid, and Zelda 1, because it just seemed like there were endless amounts of secrets. Like, years later, I would go back to Metroid and find a new missile tank, or like a new fucked up wall, which is officially what they're called in Metroid canon. Fucked up wall, TM. Someone in chat is upset because I said Metal Gear Solid 2 in 20 minutes. And then he's like, you know, it's 20 minutes, it hasn't been Metal Gear Solid 2. You got me. You got me. Let me just stop here. Hang on a minute. Alright, so let's do Metal Gear Solid 2, everybody. Be right back. I gotta defeat the Smash Ball Golem. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, you fuck. That's it. Fuck! I've defeated so many hand bosses, and yet I'm having trouble with this one. Got it this time. Almost. Okay, one more? One more. Come on. I must strike the inner face with great fury. Oh, no shit. There's a little bit of, background texture on the bottom right, which doesn't sell this that I'm falling. Maybe I'm not supposed to be falling. I wasn't supposed to be falling, never mind. Like, thanks for destroying my golem? Oh no. Oh, this is truly the most evil boss of all time. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries, and you just randomly engaged. No way. No way. You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry for destroying your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it. I'm sorry. It's alright. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. Like, these enemies are so chill. So, what could I do for you, my Scro? My name is Golem with a Q. Aw. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. Even though we haven't seen the 16-bit shift yet, which is a main feature of this game. Oh, nice vine shrooms. I'm killing my brethren. I like this area. This is my favorite area yet. Let's just get to a checkpoint, I guess. Oh no, we're not doing Metal Gear Solid 2. I was just joking. April Fools! Let's make sure we're all saved. Yep. Okay, we're all good. Alright, Metal Gear Survive up next. Alright, for real though. Metal Gear Solid 2. HD edition for the PS3 up next. It's gonna be good. I can't fucking wait for this. I'm not that excited, but I'm pretty excited. I remember really loving the intro screen too, like the intro scene rather, with the bridge and Snake. Alright, well we're gonna take a quick break, because I need to take a oh. How'd this image get here? I'll be right back. Stick around.